Tschüß, my buntag. So I just woke up. Surprisingly, I have no hangover, which I really love and I'm happy about. And let's do some unpacking today, this morning. So these are the life lessons that I've learned when I went to a reggaeton party. Numero uno, it pays to be friendly. Latinos Unite, we have Liz and Danica. Yeah, we're headed to the Puro Reggaeton. So whilst I was headed towards the venue yesterday on one of those connections, I happened to start a conversation with two girls who I felt like they were Latinas because they were morenas. And I just had this gut feel because like, you know a Latino when you see one most of the time. So I asked them like, Latina, no? And they said, yeah, are you guys headed to the reggaeton party? I said, claro, see? It's like, oh my God. Then we just automatically bonded. And we rode the train together. And it was such a fun train ride because like when we arrived near the venue, like when we got off the train, then we were walking. We only realized like a few minutes later that there's like this big line of people following us, and I thought like we're just headed the same way. But turns out though they were actually really following us, thinking that we knew where we're headed. So we've been walking without us realizing that people are following us, and we're lost right now. It was only when they realized that we got lost at some point, because like we had to choose which side to take, that we started to laugh. Because it was obviously the blind leading the blind. But it was so much fun. And the thing is, it was beside like the venue of the party was beside the football stadium, and you can really feel the energy, the loudness of the cheers from the football stadium. Then again, as we were walking towards the actual party venue itself, you can already feel the rhythm. Getting inside now. Hasn't started yet. You can already feel the music, like the reggaeton beats in there, and that was so comforting. And well, thankfully we didn't get lost. We thought we did, but we didn't. But you know, guys, at the end of the day, it's when you're lost that you find yourself, and yeah, the journey is that's what makes the journey more fun, right? We had some casual conversations to the more deep and introspective ones, especially the fact wherein we are brown people living in a predominantly white society here in Europe. So we talked about our plight, and surprisingly, and to our delight, we actually love it here in Germany. The only time I ever felt like an overt racism here in Germany was during the height of the pandemic, and that was it. And of all places, we actually felt it more in Spain. The motherland, the land of our conquistadors. And of course we love Spain. Okay, but the thing is, it can be so polarizing because the people there are so lovely, so warm, muy cariñoso. Pero it's just that there will always be those people who are so stuck up and they think of themselves so highly, mainly because of the fact that they were our colonizers. They're white, and we are the brown people, which they colonize. So you can actually do feel that. And was just so comforting to share that experience with someone who also kind of felt that way. Número dos, there's no one look for a Latino. It is an array of spectrum from the blacks to the mulattoes to the morenos. You have the castizos and you have the whites, so you can never tell. There were some people in there who were so blonde and you could not think that they'd have like a drop of blood of Latino in them, but actually they were. And funny thing is, because there was this one girl, she's so blonde, she's so European, and it's just that she knew all the lyrics, she knew all the words to the songs, to the point wherein my friend Danica, she was also impressed because Danica, she knows the songs, she knows the letras, everything. But then this girl, she just knows it more. Video! And we were like so surprised. And I felt like, maybe she's not Latina. I mean, maybe she is, or she's a fan. We could never really tell. But then eventually, as the night went on, everyone started to become friends with everyone, and then eventually we just had to. I just had to ask her, like, "Are you Latina?" Because it seems like she knows all the lyrics. I was so impressed. I said no. She just loved the music, and that was so much fun. And we partied with her for a bit as well. So eventually we met a lot of people, and most notable were those two Mexicanas that I met, Julieta and Sofia, and there was just this instant connection between us, mainly for the fact that they're Mexicanos and I'm Filipino. And we have this shared history, and I thought they were also probably half Asian. Turns out they have some Asian blood in them as well. So that was so much fun.
Tell me you're with Latinas, but don't tell me you're with Latina.
Number 3 is that, of course, you really need to step up your dance game. Because like the Latinos, man, they dance. When they dance, like it's over. They're like the winners in there. They would just put anyone to shame with their dancing skills.
Yeah.
So if you're going to ask me if I'm going back to another reggaeton party, like, oh yeah, claro, see, I don't even have to think about it. In a heartbeat, I'd go back. It was just so much fun. People were there to enjoy, have fun, dance, appreciate the music, and not really to impress each other. And that's what I loved about the party, though. And especially the fact also that it was very multicultural and you'd meet a lot of people from South America, the Latinos. I'm not sure if I met like a Spanish person in there.
Yeah.
And also the people that just love the culture.
Shit, I have to go home, and I don't want to go home, but I have to go home.
Well, that's about it, you guys. I'm currently having a family reunion. I'm with my family from London, and we're headed somewhere in the area and maybe go to France as well. So, daghang salamat sa inyong pagtanaw. Thank you so much for watching and sa pagpaminaw, for listening. And until next time, hantod sa sunod. Ciao!